Welcome back to JoyTube. Today, we are going to explore what happened to Nimrod after the collapse of the Tower of Babel. If you are just joining us for the first time, please go and watch our previous episodes. In the ancient land of Babel, a kingdom ruled by the mighty King Nimrod, a strange dream haunts the powerful ruler, triggering a chain of events that would alter the course of history. This is a tale of prophecy, fear, and divine destiny, where one man's faith defies the power of a king. 2 years had passed since Abram's miraculous escape from the fiery furnace, and King Nimrod continued to reign over Babel. But one night, as he rested on his throne, he fell into a deep sleep and was consumed by a vivid and terrifying dream. In his dream, Nimrod saw a figure that resembled Abram emerge from a valley, standing boldly with a sword in hand. The figure advanced toward the king, his intentions clear. Nimrod fled, fearing for his life, but as he ran, the figure threw an egg at his head. To Nimrod's horror, the egg transformed into a massive river, drowning his troops and leaving only 3 of his most trusted men alive. While they fled, the river turned back into an egg, and from it hatched a bird that plucked out the king's eye. Nimrod awoke in a panic, shaken to his core. At dawn, Nimrod summoned his magicians and wise men to interpret the dream. Among them was a servant named Anuki, who boldly told the king that the dream was a warning. "This is nothing but the evil that will come from Abram and his descendants," Anuki said. "His seed will rise against you and your kingdom in the latter days, and they will be your downfall." The king, remembering the prophecy from Abram's birth, grew enraged. Anuki advised the king to eliminate Abram once and for all, claiming that as long as Abram lived, Nimrod's reign would never be secure. Nimrod, driven by fear and anger, sent secret orders to have Abram captured and killed. But in the palace, Eliezer, Abram's loyal servant, overheard the plot. Without delay, he warned Abram, urging him to flee. Abram heeded the warning and sought refuge in the house of Noah and Shem, where he remained hidden. Nimrod's soldiers searched everywhere for Abram, but he was nowhere to be found. Over time, Nimrod's anger cooled, and the king, unable to locate Abram, pushed the matter from his mind. This teaches us that if your destiny is a divine project, no power, no matter how strong they are, can harm you. Abram, however, remained cautious. His father Terah, who was highly esteemed by the king, secretly visited him. Abram pleaded with Terah to leave Babel and flee to the land of Canaan, knowing that Nimrod's favor was fleeting and dangerous. "Father," Abram urged, "this honor Nimrod bestows upon you is not out of love but for his own gain. Riches and power are fleeting in the face of God's wrath. Let us go to a land where we can serve the Lord and live in peace, away from the corruption of Nimrod's kingdom." Terah, moved by his son's wisdom and the counsel of Noah and Shem, agreed. With the hand of God guiding them, they prepared to leave Babel behind. Terah gathered his household, his son Abram, his grandson Lot, and Sarai, Abram's wife. Together, they journeyed from Ur of the Chaldees toward the land of Canaan. Along the way, they stopped in Haran, a fertile land perfect for their flocks. Here, they settled for a time, but the path of destiny was far from over for Abram, the man chosen by God for an even greater mission. What became of Abram in this new land has already been revealed in our previous videos, including how Abraham's grandson Esau eventually ended Nimrod and his wicked reign, and also how Abram's journey tied into the future of mankind, as foretold by the mysterious dream and the revelations of the sages at the birth of Abram. Stay tuned for the next chapter in this epic story, where faith and fate collide in ways that will forever shape the course of history. Please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to JoyTube. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode.